The United States is celebrating its 250th anniversary this year, with celebrations across the United States taking place in all 50 states. All 88 counties across Ohio are planning to take part in the America 250 initiative for 2026. Events include the creation of hiking trails, mural projects, and more. Chris Hurtubise, Director of Communications for the Ohio America 250 Committee, says there is a lot of rich history in the state of Ohio. She says common things today, like the light bulb and airplanes, were invented by Ohioans.
There's so many things that Ohioans, and really anyone, certainly myself as a lifelong Ohioan, had no idea about Ohio's place in history. And so we want people to come away with a greater sense of that. They'll have experienced something, but also how that fits in the larger story of the American story.
Hurtubise says the Washington County Committee is very active in America 250 events. The Campus Martius Museum in Marietta will be featured on several of the event trails and will have programs throughout the year. For more information about events near you this year, visit our website, WTAP.com.